So prepare yourself for the goodies. You know, as the year goes by, although this change will not just come like rapidly, it will go slowly. Some of you might not feel it. And if you didn't feel it, it's not because the change didn't occur, it's because your frequency is still low. So there are people on a certain frequency that are going to be feeling this shift on this earth a lot. Yeah. So if you are in that frequency, you will feel the magnetic field of this health. Yes. You will feel the bubbling. You will feel it so hard. So my dear, prepare yourself. Whether you feel it or you don't feel it, it doesn't mean it doesn't happen. It happened. Just like when tsunami happened, doesn't mean that in that country that there are not people, there are still people. Even some people feel it, some people feel don't. So that is just the way it is. So when I say prepare yourself, I mean just know when something happens, you loses your job or you loses your home or some things just happen that you don't have control over and that you can't change. Just know that is the earth that is shifting, and that change occur in you, and you are part of the people that have to feel the change. And because of that, just go with the flow. Yeah, because when you go with the flow, at the long run, you will begin to understand, because the earth is shifting people into the direction of awakening, so that people have to wake up, so that people have to fulfill their mission, people have to fulfill their contract, so that they don't have to be trapped on this planet like they are now. So you just have to understand that things are gonna be happening. Companies and so forth and so forth, they're all gonna be closing. It doesn't mean that because they close that there is no other way. Yes, there is, because right now, people that have been trapped like 500 years, 2,000 years, 5,000 years, there are souls that have been trapped like 5,000, 6,000 years on this planet. Yes. And these souls, a lot of them, they have been reincarnating. They just keep on coming and coming and coming. At this time, when they pass on, they're going to leave. Yeah, they're going to leave the planet, because that is how it is. Because right now, the pole is shift and the pot is open. Yeah, so that they can leave. New souls will come in over and over. This might this might not take like this. It will take a long time. So whatever thing that you are doing, that you caught yourself on this wave of change, just go with it, and try to just be you. Just try to go with the flow, because right now the universe itself, the earth is aligning with the frequency, and that means it's positioning people the way it's supposed to be. So if you were, for example, you were working as a receptionist for years, all of a sudden you loses your job, but you now find yourself, being a farmer, and you might like, oh, this is what it is. No, it's not what it is, because you were meant to be that farmer, and now you are fulfilling that purpose of being a farmer, because that is what the universe has planned it to be. That was your contract of you coming down to this planet Earth to do. All of a sudden, you find yourself to be a recessionist, which was sweet, but this is how it is. Now you are shifting back to the original purpose that you are here on this planet. I told you before, don't get entangled to a lot of things on this planet. The house you are living is temporary. The house you are living, the car you are driving, the job, everything. Just look at the fire that blow people's houses away in America last time. Those are people's home that they cherish, that they adore. So these things gonna be happening like a lot. So my dear, that is how it is. Go with the flow. It will all come together. And at the end, you will like, oof, I didn't know I can do this. Yes. Because the universe is shifting, and the planet Earth is just going with the flow. positioning people the way they are supposed to be so that they can live. When you go for holiday, you live. When you go to school, you live. So it's time for people to leave this planet so that new souls can also emerge. I remain your girl, Josie Talk. Have a great day. Bye.